paint a bedroom the right way but don't have any time? And keep watching because I'm going to show you how to paint a bedroom with only 15 minutes a day. This is the best DIY hack ever. It has changed my life, it changed how I renovate, and I'm actually getting projects done by only committing to 15 minutes a day. Hey, it's Jackie from So Bright Home. I'm a mom of two. Life is chaotic, as you can see by all the chaos behind me. I don't have time for anything. That is why I have figured out how to renovate my son's bedroom in only 15 minutes a day. This next clip here is day 6. And in day 6, I was just removing out the last of the staples from the carpet that we removed in my son's room. We actually renovated this bedroom a few years ago, but since then we have discovered that my son has allergies and his doctors recommended ripping out the carpet.
Plan here was to prep the floors and then paint the walls and then install the flooring. So by the end of day 6 of renovating this bedroom for only 15 minutes a day, I had all of the carpet removed, the underlay, and all of the staples and everything associated with the carpet.
Oh shit, I think my 15 minutes is done. I forgot to go to the flooring store, so I can't fill these little patches down here. Also forgot one of my kids' parent-teacher interviews. I remembered one out of the two. I am going to have to take this molding off because if you look down here, the new flooring is not the same thickness. So there's a big gap there. So we're gonna have to take that off there and there, and maybe I'm going to sand this wall.
I don't normally do this, but in this case, I had planned to just leave the trim on and paint around it where I can because I'm painting the walls the same color.
One done, and it's 2 minutes.
Typically, when I paint a bedroom, I do remove all of the trim and then put it back up after if I'm painting a different color because I do think it does a much nicer job.
3 out of the 4, and it's only 3 minutes.
And of course, you want to remove the outlet covers and the light fixture covers and stuff before painting. I always just keep these and clean them and then put them on back after.
My 15 minutes is up, so that'll be tomorrow night. Okay, welcome back to my 15-minute reno. Yesterday, I had some friends over in the evening, so instead I went to the flooring store during the day. I ordered some new flooring. We're going to be using the same as what's in the hallway. I have a little bit left over, but I needed to order some more. And in true DIY fashion, I was originally just going to paint this wall here, but there's some holes to fill over there, and there's some big dents down there. So I am going to fill the holes and paint all of the walls. So right now we're going to fill the holes.
I'm using some DAP drywall filler and a putty knife, and I'm just going around and filling all of the holes from the picture frames and stuff.
I've already renovated this room once, so it's actually not a lot of holes to fill.
My phone's about to die, but I did fill all of the holes in 15 minutes on day 8 of this renovation.
Welcome back to my 15-minute renovation. We're going to sand that wall, and I gotta get this off. Holy shit!
I'm using a pool sander with 220 grit sandpaper, and it's really important that you go over the whole wall completely because by sanding it, it's going to allow the paint to adhere to it so much better.
Are you surprised?
How about you just doing the floor?
Well, I was. I'm done for the night, I think. Let me see how long. 10 minutes. I guess I have 5 minutes left, so I'll do this.
Some days I had thought I had worked for 15 minutes and I hadn't, but I did make sure to do at least 15 minutes so then I would get even more done than what I had thought. So by the end of day 9 of working in this bedroom for 15 minutes a day, I had all of the walls sanded, but then I found some more holes after taking down the curtain rod, so I filled those and I had to let those dry.
Welcome back to my 15-minute reno. And something that's really helpful
getting the stuff ready for the next day. So tomorrow night, I'm gonna paint these little spots where the drywall was. I'm getting my paint and everything ready. Tomorrow, when I'm thinking, oh, I don't want to do this, the mental hurdle of having all this stuff ready to go is like one last thing. Okay, so we've gotten all of the molding removed that we want to remove. We have removed all of the outlet covers. We have filled all of the holes. We have sanded all of the walls. And now we have washed all of the walls, which means we have prepped for painting. Okay, I'm done. Welcome back to my 15-minute reno. And the complete honest truth is I fell asleep putting my son to bed and I thought I'm gonna skip 15 minutes today because it's only 15 minutes. What? You skip one, then you skip the next, and then you skip them all and it's a month later and the room still looks like this. So we're doing it. And yesterday I got the paint ready. No reason that I can't do this. If I were going to do 2 coats of paint on this room like I normally would, I wouldn't worry about this touch-up step here, but I'm only going to paint 1 coat on the whole room. So I'm painting just the drywall bits here, and I'm going to let that dry, and then I'll do 1 coat on the whole room, and that way it saves me from doing 2 coats. Isn't that crazy? It only took 10 minutes. I'm going to go clean up my stuff and call her quits. You know what? I was not going to show up today. I feel like I say this every time, but it's so true. I need to go change my shirt so I can paint. We're painting. We're doing this. How long do we think is it going to take to paint 1 wall? When I paint walls, the first thing I do is cut in along the edges, on the bottom, the sides, the ceiling, and then around any trim. And then I go in with the roller after that. If you watch through here, I'm going to show you just how I do it. We're at 9 minutes. Ah, 14 minutes. 1 minute to go. Should I just keep going? Sweet magnolias or paint? I'm gonna paint. Friends, that's basically 15 minutes per wall. Done. So if you're wondering how long a room takes to paint, I would say 1 hour. And how many people put off painting a room? Me! See you tomorrow. A little bit later, did that wall yesterday, doing the next 2 tonight. I'm going for it, doing 2 tonight. Just put a bag on this so I didn't have to clean it off. I'll be completely honest with you. It is not like me to paint a 1 bedroom over multiple days. Normally, this is something that I would try and do all at once. But with this particular renovation, I was just struggling to find the time. Life is just really full and busy right now. But again, I knew I had to get this renovation done for my son's health. So I wanted to prove to myself that I could still get it done with small chunks of time. And yeah, it does take longer, but that's not the point. The point is it is possible to work in small chunks of time, such as 15 minutes a day, and you can still get stuff like this done.
to go clean my brush.
I hope by seeing this paint hack of breaking things up into 15-minute chunks is helpful for you and shows you that you too can paint even when you don't have time.
I did it. That one was 13 minutes. That one was 12 minutes. I'm doing pretty good. Tomorrow I'm going to clean everything up and wish I would have done that before I started painting. I hope you can see by these 15-minute videos, you don't need a perfect plan or tons of energy or a whole weekend to renovate a bedroom, paint a bedroom, improve your home in any way. You can do it in small, manageable chunks every day. In the last video, I shared all my tips in removing carpet in 15 minutes. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe because next week I'm going to show you how to patch this flooring because you don't have to remove asbestos flooring. You can actually do something else with it.